It's a beautiful day in
Hey,
this
shh,
neighborhood.
shh, shh,
The
shh.
beautiful day
Mr.
for
Rogers is on.
Would you be mine?
Yeah.
It's a
I love
neighborly
Mr.
day
Rogers.
in Beauty Wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine?
Would you be mine?
Could you be mine?
Could you be mine?
I have always wanted to have a
Yeah. Hey. Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. If you're happy to be here, then give me a yell. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too. Today's a little different from what we do. We talking inspiration, who you look up to. As a little kid, yo, I had a few. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Mr. Rogers was singing everything was better. He would change his shoes and put on that sweater. As a kid, I read a lot of books, as you know. Got so excited when I heard the Reading Rainbow. Sesame Street was the place to be. You had the Grouch, Big Bird, Elmo, Snuffy. Am I forgetting anyone? Don't let him fool you. Dr. Seuss had the rhymes. Lorax, the Grinch, man, y'all know the time. Paint happy trees like Bob Ross would say. He got me through some really bad days. In my backyard with my yellow Tonka. Then run inside and watch Willy Wonka. Yellow Tonka was a toy truck. Those are a few of my inspirations. They help me get to this destination. All you need is an imagination. From a jungle to a space station. Jump in the box or play in your room. Grab a stick or fly in a broom. I'm glad you came and I'll see you soon.
Love!
You made it think I made me light it up.
Everybody sit down, please. It's story time. It's story time.
Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime with 5. Good to see you again. Boy, that was some good dancing. I saw you guys dancing. I saw some of you. You guys are good dancers. That's fantastic. This is really fun. It's been more and more fun every time we do the show. Welcome back. I had a strange dream the other night. It was weird because I was on my couch. I was watching TV and then I saw a Mr. Rogers episode come on. Do you guys know who Mr. Rogers is? Yeah, he's awesome. So I started watching the TV show and I fell asleep on my couch and I had the strangest dream. I had a dream that I was in a 90s rap video with Mr. Rogers and some of the Sesame Street gang, and you guys were all in the video. And who else? Bob Ross, who's a painter. He used to paint on TV when I was a kid. The Reading Rainbow. I used to love the Reading Rainbow. That was one of my favorite shows. They would always read books and play make-believe. I love playing make-believe. You guys love playing make-believe? So this week's book is The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. You guys have to know who Dr. Seuss is. You know who Dr. Seuss is? Yeah. He has a lot of books out and they all rhyme. They're all rhyme books. So that was one of the reasons why I got into music and poetry. And I used to love his words in the books and I used to love the way he rhymed them. And he would tell the whole entire story in rhyme. And I just thought that was the best way to tell a story, which is why I wrote my Love More Than Ever book in the same rhyme scheme. So it rhymes the same through the whole book. And I always related that to hip-hop music and rap music. You guys know what rap and hip-hop music are? Yeah, it's great music. I love the music. I love all kinds of music, but I do like rap and hip-hop. And I think the rhyming patterns in his books always made me think of rapping. So, here we go. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. You guys ready? Alright, let's go. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. Sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house and we did nothing at all. We were just staring out of the window. So all we could do was to sit, and we did not like it. Not one little bit. Bump! And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, and then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny." "I know some good games we could play," said the cat. "I know some new tricks," said the cat in the hat. "A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do." Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Uh-oh, uh-oh. But our fish said, "No, no. Make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here while your mother is out." Uh-oh, they're home alone. "Now, now, have no fear, have no fear," said the cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the cat in the hat. "Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish." "Put me down," said the fish. "This is no fun at all." "Put me down," said the fish. "I do not wish to fall." "Have no fear," said the cat. "I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on the ball, uh-oh, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do," said the cat. Look at me now," said the cat, "with a cup and a cake on top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all." Oh my God, look at all the stuff he's holding up. Look at me, look at me, look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and a fish on the rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Uh-oh. He has a lot of things there. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. Oh man. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game," said our fish as he lit. "No, I do not like it. Not one little bit." And oh boy, the fish fell. "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. It's still in the teapot. "But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away. I do not wish to go." And so said the cat in the hat. So. "I will show you another good game that I know." And then he ran out. And then, fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. "Now look at this trick," said the cat. "Take a look." Then he got up on top. With the tip of his hat, "I call this game Fun in a Box," said the cat. "In this box are 2 things. I will show to you now. You will like these 2 things," said the cat with a bow. "I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. 2 things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun." Then out of the box came Thing 2 and Thing 1. and they ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two?" They have blue hair. That's cool hair. I like that. And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, "No, no, these things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the cat in the hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame, they have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day." "Now here is a game that they like," said the cat. "They like to fly kites," said the cat in the hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites. In a house they should not. Oh, the things they will bump. Oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit." Fish is mad. And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their hands, but our fish said, "No, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump, down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one. They ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, "I do not like the way that they play. If mother could see this, oh, what would she say?" Then our fish said, "Look, look," and our fish shook with fear. "Your mother's on her way home. Do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. Uh-oh, Mom's home." "So do something fast," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw her, your mother is near. So, as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two." So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I said, "With my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet." Uh-oh, he's waiting for them with a big net around the corner. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop. And I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away." He looks sad. Oh, Cat in the Hat is sad. "Oh dear," said the cat, "you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "That is good," said the fish. "He has gone away, yes. But your mother will come. She will find this big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall. We cannot pick it up. There is no way at all." And then who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the cat in the hat. "I always pick up all my playthings and sew. I will show you another good trick that I know." Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup, and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. Then he said, "That is that." And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us too, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? And that's the end. The Cat in the Hat. This is a great children's book by Dr. Seuss. Thanks for swinging by for story time this week. I'll see you next week. Bye.